So dating ain't easy when you come out of prison, because your sensibilities and judgment get dulled, blunted. You lose your sense of swag and all that other stuff. So I found myself in a situation, a 3-day long situation with a Sudanese woman, thinking, oh, I'll go ahead and start dating an African woman and get me a real African queen. Not gonna work. Didn't work. In fact, 3rd day in, I got slapped so hard by this woman, my ear was bleeding. I was dizzy and could not find my balance properly. I wasn't ready for all that. Anyway, now I know what domestic abuse really feel like. Anyway, I got slapped because I brought her home some chicken that I got from like Popeyes. And I gave her the chicken. She looked in the box and seen what it was and looked at me, and next thing you know, I saw stars. She slapped the brakes off of me. And then she collared me up while I'm still trying to recover from this ear blow. She collared me up and told me, don't bring her no pre-cooked chicken. She told me to go hunt for her food. So, and then she gave me a spear that she done made out of a tree in our backyard. So I took the spear and left like I was trying to go hunting, and I just ain't never been back home. I ain't going back. So anyway, boy, that was a crazy situation. Whatever you do, be careful. Another thing that happened, equally as detrimental but less violent, I meet a girl at the library, and I'm thinking, library a place to meet a good girl. So I go over there. I'm sitting a few tables away from her. She looks like she's Hawaiian or something. So I'm like, man, I wonder what's up with her. She by herself. She ain't got no ring on. So I go over there after she get up and go to the restroom. I go over there and I go look at the book that she's reading, so I can try to see if we have some compatibilities. She's reading a book about home remedies for vaginal warts. That right there should have ran me off. You would think that it would. Didn't run me off. I got to thinking, well, man, she fine. And obviously, there are home remedies for vaginal warts. I don't care because they deal with mayonnaise and apple cider vinegar and some other, I think yogurt too. But anyway, there's a home remedy. So, I don't want to be, judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Well, in that situation, I ended up going to her family's house with her after we talked for a little while. That was crazy. Her grandma is very aggressive. Her grandma walks around in just this long t-shirt. She ain't got nothing on up under but this long, big old baggy t-shirt. And she answered the door. And when she answered the door, I think she thought that she recognized me before from being with her granddaughter, but she didn't. But because she thought she did, she hurried up and embraced me to give me a kiss. And so I turned my face sideways, thinking, okay, I'll go ahead and, this is weird. Next thing you know, she grabbed me by the chin and turned my face toward her and kissed me on the lips and slipped her tongue in my mouth real quick. Grandma slipped her tongue up in there just real quick. And so I was disturbed by that. The girl I'm over here seeing was not bothered at all. Then I go on inside a little bit further. She wants me to meet her dad. This dude is an ex-Green Beret from Peru. He's an ex-Green Beret from Peru. This joker is swole, tall, and it looks like they just got done slaughtering a dog and in the kitchen. I can clearly see a German Shepherd's mane and everything right here in the kitchen, and he's cooking. So he didn't ask me was I staying for dinner. He told me I was staying for dinner. Well, anyway, I don't want to stay for dinner, but at the same time, I rode over here with her. I do want to use the restroom. I'm quite nervous because this is very strange. The grandma done kissed me. The Green Beret, he done slaughtered a dog. He got blood on his chest and everything. So I asked to use the restroom. He calls me on in the kitchen and points to an open door, and it's the bathroom. You gotta go through the kitchen to get to the bathroom, and then there's no door on the bathroom door. He's in the kitchen, right there. While I'm in there handling my business, I can turn around and look out the door, and I can see his elbow as he's doing whatever to this German Shepherd's remains. But so then I try to just be real slick because I done got so nervous. I got to do a number 2. So I sit down, trying to handle my business real quick because he left out the kitchen for a second. Well, don't you know, I get done doing my number 2. There's 1 sheet of toilet paper on the roll. 1. So now I'm embarrassed and I'm exposed, but I asked for some toilet paper. The father comes to the door completely. He said, "There's some toilet paper." I said, "Yeah, this roll is out." He said, "No, it ain't out." Hold on.
Where did you take that?
I'm just putting them down there by D.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting them down in the dirt by D. That way they're already down there. I ain't finna be just pulling them out and then taking them when they're ready. I'm gonna just put them down there and stage them. That way when they're ready, I'll just pick and drop.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I thought you were just taking it out here.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said when I was leaving. I said I'm gonna take it down there. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna take all of them.
We got them all. I was right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All those and then that one.
Well, this helps us because it'll clear that out.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. So anyway, he said there is toilet paper. I said, "Oh well, yeah, but this roll is out." And he said, "No, that ain't out." He said, "I'll leave it like that." He said, "1 roll is enough. Anybody can use it." Hold on. 1 roll. He said 1 roll is enough. So anyway, he said 1 sheet is enough because he's from Peru. So I mean, help me understand this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this is gonna work. So he told me to wipe, fold, wipe again, and then that little bitty corner that's left, just place it right there on the exit. That way it keeps anything else up in there, you know, and it keeps you from getting stains on your drawers. That's what he tells me. So I'm in his house, so I end up doing what he was asking me to do, but afterward with that 1 sheet, it just ain't right. That 1 sheet ain't right. Let me go wash my hands real quick.